Hey there and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hello, my name is Molly. I am a mom to two and I do lots of lifestyle and mommy content over on this channel. I would love it if you would subscribe. So let's talk about today's video. We are going to be doing my top 10 toys for my toddler. I have a 2-year-old son named Rowan and I'm going to share with you guys his top 10 most used toys in today's video. These are the toys that are just like his go-to things he's using every single day constantly. And a lot of these toys are toys that have use for them. So I want to also preference that these aren't just like, you know, toys that he's going to throw around and not going to need use out of. A lot of them are educational and helpful. So let's go ahead and start. So I would say his most used item is this car right here. He actually got this for his first birthday from my girlfriend. It is a little Mercedes-Benz. It's a little bougie little car. And he got this, like I said, for his first birthday, but he uses this thing constantly. He is riding around on this and it's been really fun to see him kind of grow with this toy. So he started off just like sitting on it, we would push him on it, and then now he can whip around my house. Like he goes around my island and just like goes so fast through the hallway. Like he is riding this thing constantly. It also has a seat that opens up so he can put his little toys in there, so he's always putting stuff in there. It does beep and make a little bit of music, but it's not awfully annoying. I know I am one who like hates you know, we get those toys that are so loud and obnoxious, and trust me, I have a ton of them, but the toys that I selected actually aren't that bad, like obnoxious wise. So yes, the car isn't bad and it does like turn and everything, so it's kind of teaching him, you know, a way to like steer and learn those motor skills. So love that. It is a little bit pricey, but it is worth every penny because it's his favorite toy. His next toy that we use every single day is his little Dyson vacuum, and every time I share this on Instagram or even when I put it in my vlogs, you guys go crazy for this. So it is actually a little kid's Dyson vacuum. It even says like Dyson on it. I got this on Amazon and he loves this thing. He uses it every single night. I know I show in my vlogs that we do cleanup every single night. So before bath, we do cleanup and he will help me vacuum. So I've got my Dyson and he'll grab his Dyson and then he'll help me and he'll go around the house. This actually does suck up, so it can actually like clean. It doesn't get much, but you can actually like close out the little filter in here and there'll be like a little bit of dust and stuff in there. So it does actually work a little bit, but it's just nice at kind of teaching them, you know, how to help clean, how to help vacuum, and it's a fun toy for him. So when you press it, it does make noise. So the little things, they go up like they're collecting dust or just like little balls in there. So it does make the noise. He has to press the button to get it to work and it glides. You can also change out like the head on here. It's like pretty much just like a regular Dyson vacuum, just a kid version. You can also take this off too and it can become a little suction one like the Dyson 2. So if you want to use it as like a little handheld one, there's another attachment for that. He loves this. Highly recommend. I think it's great. Price wise is good on this as well. It's not too expensive. And like I told you, he uses that every single day. So I'm definitely, these toys that I'm mentioning today are toys that I'm going to give people because I know he loves them so much, and they're items that I'm thinking like future birthdays when I go to like 1-year-old, 2-year-old birthdays, I'm gonna be getting them these gifts because I think they're great. The next one that I have for you is actually a newer purchase, but since we got this, he has not stopped using it. We use it multiple times a day. It's a really great item, and I'm surprised I haven't seen this before. So I actually saw it on someone else's Instagram, and that's what got me to purchase it, but it's the Color Me Trucks pretty books, and it's not just like a truck version. There is a ton of different books to choose from, but this is the one that we have. So basically it is a watercolor book. So what you can do with this is, I got my little paintbrush here and it's wet. It actually comes to life with water. So you can see there, all of the pictures in here are watercolors, so you can color them. But what's great about this is it dries, so it's a like self-drying book, so he can do all of the pages and then it will just dry, like just leave it out a little bit. It doesn't even need to be long and it'll start drying, so he can have this a long time and he can color the pictures over and over again. And because it's just using water, it's mess free, so you don't need to worry about markers, crayons, anything getting everywhere. I mean, obviously watch them with the water, but much better for me than the markers or crayons, and he loves doing this. I feel like it's really satisfying too. I will sit down with a paintbrush too and kind of do it because I just think it's fun to watch it, you know, come to life, and it's really satisfying. Also, as they get bigger, you can work with them on the different parts of it. So it says, can you find these things? So like a brown dog, a flower pot, a star. So you can kind of work with them on like you know, using it and then trying to find those items. So it can grow with them as well. I think this is so good. I'm gonna get him a few more because he just loves it so much. But for now, we're really enjoying the truck one. I will say the paintbrush that comes with this, it's one of those ones that has like those bristles in it. And I was a little bit worried with the bristle one that he was gonna like pull them out because they are a little bit finicky. So I just used one of our regular paintbrushes. I'm sure if you have a toddler, you probably have a ton of these lying around your house. So any other paintbrush, anything would work with it. So highly recommend that book. Nice and affordable as well on Amazon. And then another educational toy that I have for him is this egg set. And I love this thing. This has really helped him learn his colors. We've worked on this specifically for learning colors. So it is a set of a dozen eggs, and the inside of the eggs are color coordinated. So each egg has its own color to it, and this has been really fun for him to learn his colors. He loves messing with these also. He loves eggs, so like pretending to crack them, so he'll sit there and like try to crack them open. But what we do with these now is we play memory with them. So I'll put all the eggs out and kind of flip them upside down, and then we'll sit there and play memory with like trying to find the correct colors. And like when he first got this, he didn't really fully understand how to use it. He was kind of just putting it together, which is also fun for them. But once now that he knows the colors, he'll know which ones match together. And then we've been working on like vocalizing which colors are which, and it's just really been helping him learn his colors, and it's a really fun way and easy way to do it. I love that it also just comes in the carton, so you can just put it right in there and close it up when you're done. I do keep this in a cupboard just because if I don't, he'll have the eggs like all throughout the house, and that can be annoying. So I put this in a cupboard and we use it for like designated playtimes, and we'll bring this out together. He always wants me to sit with him and play with him, so it's really fun for him, and it's also nice and affordable again on Amazon as well. I couldn't not mention tools. If you are new to my channel and you don't know, my son has an obsession with tools. He absolutely loves anything to do with tools, and I think they're great toys for toddlers, and he's really just learned how to just like walk around, try to fix things. He is great with a screwdriver. He knows that like things have screws, and he's always trying to like sit there and fix them. So I just grabbed out a couple, but he honestly has so many toys. He probably like tool sets. He probably has, I don't even know, probably like 40 tools at this point. He has screwdrivers, screw guns, everything. But I would say just get like a simple tool set, and I think they are so fun. Like this little wrench he loves because he can like open and close it. I think they're really great at, again, teaching them to like try to help with household things. He always wants to open my PR packages like with a saw. He'll come over and start opening them, and he can actually get the boxes open. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but he loves his tools, his tool sets. This is a screwdriver that came with one of the sets that he has. It's one of the first ones that we got him. So this one and this one, I think there was a few other sets. So definitely get a tool set for your little one. I think they'll have a lot of fun with that. And then I have a couple of toys that I don't have with me here, so I wanted to mention his kitchen sets. If you are thinking about getting your toddler, your 2-year-old, a kitchen set, you should do it. He loves his kitchen. He spends so much time sitting there playing with it every single day. It's really been fun at this age now because he has started to actually like pretend make the food, and I got him a little coffee like Keurig set for Christmas, and he's been like handing me the cup and pretending to drink it, saying it's hot. In my opinion, it's a great toy to learn like independent play with. He has just had so much imagination also with his kitchen. It's really nice too because you can get him all the different sets of food, and he can kind of learn like the food groups and different things. So I highly recommend a little kitchen if you have not gotten one already. I know a lot of people have the kitchen sets, but if you're thinking about it, definitely do it. We have the IKEA one, and we did customize it ourselves. So we went and did like the tile on the back and everything. So it's all custom for us, but any kitchen set I feel like your 2-year-old would get a kick with. And then the other one I don't have with me is this buckle toy. I will put a picture here. It's in our car currently. We keep that one in the car, but we use it every single time we leave the house. Also in the summertime, we took it with us a lot of times on walks as well. It loves this little pillow. I feel like it is so much fun to watch his little mind again work with this. So it has little buckles on it that you have to unlatch, and he also has been learning how to put them together as well. So what we'll do is when we get in the car, we'll unbuckle everything, and then by the time, honestly, like 5 minutes after, by the time we leave our sub, really he has all of them buckled and he wants them unbuckled. But he's really learning how to unbuckle them himself now, which is great too. It's a nice little busy toy to have to distract them in the car, or if you're on, you know, like a long walk or something like that and you need something to distract them. He gets a lot of use out of that, and he also has really enjoyed it for a while now. I'd say we got it for him probably about 1.5 maybe, I'd say, and he's used it ever since then, and he uses it, like I said, every single time we go in the car. He asks for it now, so it's definitely one of his favorites. And then I have this little car set. He has this, I believe it's a set of 4 cars, and these are the ones that can spin or like go forward. So you shift forward and it'll start going on its own. He loves this little set. We got it as a gift and he uses these every single day, every single night. Right now it's really fun because he's actually started like pushing them himself, but even when he was younger, we would push him and he would just run and go grab them, bring them back. So it's been really fun to see him playing with these. He loves any cars in general. We also got him a card table for his birthday that he's really been enjoying. But I would say this set, out of all of the cars that he has been the cars that he's used the most. He absolutely loves these. And then I wanted to quickly talk about Love Every. He loves his Love Every toys, but this one in particular has been his favorite. So I know, I can't remember exactly which month this one was a part of, but this little ball chute is just his favorite toy. He plays with this thing constantly, literally every single day. So all you do is you take the ball, it actually rattles, and then you push it through the top, and then it goes down to the bottom. I know I've seen on Amazon they have similar versions of this, but he uses it a bunch. I like too that it has the little compartments on the bottom. So there's different ways that you can get the balls out. So that's great at teaching him how to, you know, open the doors and things. And what is nice about this too is that it works with all balls. I find it really annoying when some of the toddler toys and kids toys only work with certain balls. Like he has like this little dump truck, for example, and the only like one size of balls fits in there and it's a whole thing. If you put another size ball in there, it gets stuck. So I love that you can put any size ball in here. So any of his little balls can just go right in here and go down, and he loves this thing. He loves making them race, and it's just been really fun seeing him play with this. So I'll link the Love Everyone down below too, but I'll also link a Amazon version that's very similar to that because I think your child will get a lot of use out of that one. The last toy that I have for you guys that is like his top 10 favorite toy is his blocks. I also don't have those for you because they are up in his room right now and he is napping. So they are just his little like Duplo blocks. Specifically, he really likes the train one right now. It's been his favorite. He's been playing with them like every single day. So it is just like a big Duplo block set that has the train set that goes with it. He has the Thomas one and then he has another one that connects with it as well. Those blocks are great at helping him to learn how to like put things together. So he loves using those, but also just like knocking everything down. And the train lately has been his favorite because he's like to just push that around the house. And the blocks he's had, the nice thing about those blocks too is you can get all different sets, but they all kind of connect together. So again, similar to the ball toy, it's not like you need one specific block. You can use a lot of those different block sets and put them together. I just recommend getting, you know, a couple of different sets or one set and having your toddler play with those because they're so much fun. And I also enjoy playing with those. Some of the toys, you know, can get a little bit repetitive for us and a little bit, you know, not the funnest to play with, but I love playing with the blocks with him. I feel like it's fun to just build the different things. But after that, that is all that I have for you for all of Rowan's favorite toys. So that is his top 10 most used toddler toys. I feel like this is really fun for me to put these all together for you, and hopefully you got some ideas for your little toddlers. I know if you're like me, you're always looking for little things to do with them, little activities, fun things, fun toys for them that aren't going to be, like I said, overly obnoxious or a toy that you just don't want in your house. All of these for me personally have been great and toys that I really love having. So I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did and you got some value out of it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you soon with a new video.